Hey everybody, this is Jacob Aaron Phil, and I am here with another video. So today I went to Target and I found an awesome figure from Neca again. I know, I gotta figure out what else I'm going to review. Today it was Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, I love the movie, and the figure looks like it's going to be awesome. Check that out. Yeah. Look at that. I love that scene too. So we're going to check that out. And I also picked up a couple other things. I'm not going to review them because they're Hot Wheels. I don't know how to review a Hot Wheels. They're just a car. James Bond, No Time to Die. Sean Astin. It's Sean Astin. Aston Martin. Yeah. I'm not huge on cars, but I love movie cars, so I picked that up. That's going on my wall. I already got the Spy Love Me car. I also got a couple other ones. I got Back to the Future, Ghostbusters, Scooby-Doo, Rick and Morty. I also got some Led Zeppelin cars on my wall. So I pick up a couple Hot Wheels here and there. And I also been picking up the Mario Kart ones. So I picked up this one when I saw it, which is just the regular Mario Kart with the glider. I'm not going to review those. I mean, just a heads up. I figure maybe somebody cared and wanted to know what's out there. Just to let y'all know what's coming up on the channel, I picked this up. Victor Crowley. Yeah, from the movie Hatchet. So I'm going to be reviewing him. He's part of the Toonie Terrors line. Also with Neca, because Neca makes a lot of cool toys. I did order a whole line of Hasbro Marvel Legends, so we'll be looking at that. Yeah. So let me get into old Leatherface over here, and let's get to it. Alright, so I got him on my desk, and so very quickly I'm finding out that lights matter a lot when you film. All I've got is a lantern that's already starting to die. Yeah, I'm going to try to use that. Hopefully it helps a little bit, and maybe a little bit of lighting and color work on editing can make this viewable. But let's try to check this out, and if not, I'll try to record during the day. Maybe it'll make it look a little creepier though. This is a pretty creepy figure. I thought it was pretty funny that his apron's flipped up, already in the pack. Alright. So, right here, we got that infamous scene where they walk in and he's standing in front of the red walkway. Stairs are over on this side. He's looking intimidating. It's an awesome film. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. It really started this kind of genre of horror film. So right there's movie poster, and Neca continues to just amaze with their boxes. You get just the classic movie art, R rating, all the legalese from the movie, all that, the classic catch lines from the movie. Get the side panels with the Neca Real Toys. Get the side panels as accessories, extra head, saw, hammer. It comes with butcher knife, crowbar. We'll check it all out when we get them open. Okay, so the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This is the tragic tale of 5 young friends who venture into rural Texas one hot afternoon and become victims in one of the most bizarre and brutal crimes in Travis County history. Many of them meet a horrific end at the hands of the murderous lunatic Leatherface, and what comes to be known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then we got the other side panel, Neca Real Toys, and the bottom, what you'd expect, not for 0 to 3. And yeah, don't let your kids see this probably, because he is pretty spooky. Let's pop him open. If you haven't seen the movie, you definitely should. It's really just it's a historic horror movie. It kind of started up the whole slasher genre, along with like Friday the 13th, Halloween. It brought about the gore side. This is one of the only horror movies that made me feel uncomfortable watching it. It's spooky. It's really spooky and uncomfortable when you view it. Alright, so let's see what we got. So there's that. This is actually like a pleather material. Really cool blood stains. Ties plastic. Shirts molded. Got that like retainer metal piece on the jaw. And hair. Let's pop this chainsaw out. Yep. Here's the chainsaw. So you can catch that mold. That's a cool one. Very high detailed. I believe this is different than the one that came with the Gremlin. I believe it's a different mold entirely, rather than them just blowing it up to be larger to go with their Gremlin. Alright, let's pop his head out. So it looks like they used less ties than they did. Come on, focus. So there's a second head. I don't quite remember this one. I think this might be after he took some damage. You can see that bald spot there. Looks like a bloody patch in the skull. Face looks disheveled. Stitching on the mask. Very cool. I'm having a lot of issues with focus. I'm still using my phone, so bound to be some issues. Hoping to start making money off of YouTube at some point so I can afford to upgrade some of these things. Okay, so there's his mouth, eyes. Yeah, even the ear sculpt, it's just weird. The hair's cool. Kind of like a Friar Tuck haircut. Yeah. Alright. Go to his accessories before we get the big guy out. Got hammer. Basic hammer, ball peen hammer. I believe they consider this the meat hook. I mentioned something about the meat hook. It looks like this is just a knife though. So I keep tapping the screen if you're wondering what I'm doing. Try to focus the shot, but it's not wanting to do that. I think it's because I'm just too close. Alright. Cleaver. I think I'm just going to have to stay away from the shot a fair amount. And pretty cool crowbar. Wow. Yeah. I feel like I'm shooting this inside of Leatherface's house at this point. Alright. Let's pop him out. Yep, make sure you don't cut him. Don't bear back on him. Because... Okay, there's more straps I did not see. And they're small. I will do my best to cut them from behind. Reach around the back. Like that. Be careful not to cut myself. Ooh, that one was close. But finger is fine. Let's get him out of there. The big guy. This little stringy thing out here. I mean, they work, but they're annoying. They are so annoying to deal with. Here's the guy. Alright. There's his head. He doesn't have much movement. Yeah. I mean, there's his head. It's a little bit of a ball, a little bit of wiggle. Bend it back. Not much. Down. A little bit. Side. A little bit. Side. A little bit. Spin. Like The Exorcist. Not the right figure for that, but yeah, you can do it. Up, pretty high on the arm. Down, all the way around. Bend that much. He's got a single elbow. And then you can spin it. He's got his bone bracelet on. And he's got a... Okay, he's got like a ball there. So he's got a little bit of movement, not much tilt, but he can spin. He doesn't have an ab crunch. He can tip forward like that much. He isn't meant to move much. To be honest, I'm probably going to put him back in the box and just have him on my wall. Because I don't have the movie poster, and having that hallway scene set up and everything just already, I don't really see the point of having him out. Especially when you can only move him like that much. I mean, you can stick his legs out. He's got good kicks. There you go. Sculpt's amazing. Knee bend, that much, not much. Spin it. Yep. Bend, rocker, not much rock. Yep. No toe. Plastic butt pad, flexible. Neca does that a lot. Tie is flexible, so that isn't going to break. That's good. I mean, you can make it break, but don't do that. Okay. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah. He's Leatherface. It's horror movies that focus on just brutalizing the protagonist. Kind of like Evil Dead, the newer one, where like she's crawling around, she has to cut off her arm. She's brutalized. Yeah. This is all about just people getting chopped up, gory, violent, bloody, and it kind of started off a whole string of movies. The Hostel, his whole series of movies. I'm kind of drawing blanks because I'm not too big into those. I mean, I loved the first one of these, but a lot of his movies have kind of dropped down after that first one. Evil Dead, of course, is good, but those are more horror comedies, comedy horror movies. Also just pure horror, if you consider the first one. Yeah, it's kind of hard to think of any. There's some foreign movies that get pretty far out there. I believe there's one movie called Cannibal. But yeah, they get pretty violent and a little hard to watch. But the first one of these is just, it's crazy. Very brutal and just kind of stuns you to see how violent he gets. Just kind of throwing somebody on a meat hook and then chopping limbs off. It's not your basic horror movie, you know? Like head spinning, barfing little girl. Or even like objects flying around, jump scares. That's not what you're in for on this. Okay, they fit in this second hand. I guess this hand, yep. This hand is for Chainsaw. There we go. There he is. Of course, there's the iconic him swinging around. Very end. Yeah, he stands up there with like Freddy and Jason, for me at least. Michael too. So I'm pretty happy with the figure. I hope y'all like the review of him. If you did, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Comment below. Did you watch the movie? Did you like it? Do you want me to review the movie? It's something I actually planned on doing at some point. Yeah. I'll see y'all around. Bye. Boo.